Our first clip shows a level of self-control that few but Aloo Temu could employ. With Wicked Stab and Fireball in hand, his game plan is to burn Glory's Control Priest out of the game as soon as possible. However, he definitely realizes his highest damage output isn't achieved by sending minions face, but rather trading all of Glory's minions away to keep his Freezing Trap active in order to lock out one of the strongest combos in Priest's arsenal, Blademaster Samuro and Apotheosis. Although it's the Soul Mirror that procs the Freezing Trap in the end, Aloo Temu still keeps extra damage on board this way and sailed through to being the Week 1 APAC champion.
So much damage, huh?
But looking at it again, the freezing being kept intact is really valuable as well because of Samuro Apotheosis being a threat. So upon closer inspection, Aloo Temu is going to clear the full board and rely on this one to get through, and it looks like a pretty reliable board, to be fair.
I suppose Hysteria, again, is still something you can look at, assuming that the Rumbling Elemental is the real one, the non-illusioned one. You can consistently get a decent board clear, but he's saying it's too much. Time to build myself a board while clearing off my opponents as well.
I am trying to figure out how all these secrets interact with Soul Mirror. I mean, I wanted to know whether it would attack the Noble, then attack the 3-4. Probably just the Noble, but we'll never know.
The line between genius and madness is a fine one indeed, as shown perfectly by Monsanto. Against No Hands Gamer's Paladin, he attempts a very clever play here by swapping hands and decks with Mindrender Elucia, and then killing Talan Fordring to draw Malagos the Spellweaver from his own deck. However, he forgot about one thing. The already completed Cthulhu in his deck, letting No Hands Gamer play it to close out the game.
Oh, no. Okay, he really needs to not throw this. He really needs to not throw this. If he plays Lever of Justice, he's dead. He's dead.
Did he just... Yeah, No Hands knows it. No Hands is...
He's dead.
Oh my.
He just killed himself, right?
Oh my.
Because now No Hands trades in the Talon, and he draws the Cthulhu.
He's done it.
He just killed himself.
What was that? No Hands hadn't seen it coming. He's only just realized what's happening. And no, Monsanto doesn't know yet. He's lacking critical information, TJ.
What the heck, man?
Token Druid mirrors are over so fast that there are few decisions to make, but the ones you do make are absolutely crucial to get right. Tiz realizes this by roping out his turn 1 despite having a hand that looked like a very easy Gibbling, Innovate, Nature Studies and Thorngrowth entries on turn 2. But by playing his Gibbling on 1 and leaving it undefended, he accomplished two very important things. He gets the first minions on board to dictate trades in case of a Gibbling from Tom, and also demands coin hero power to kill off his Gibbling. It just goes from bad to worse for Tom after that.
But given that Tiz was looking for something else to do in these early turns, he has most certainly found that with, I mean, what looks like a turn 2 play here of Gibbling, Bloom, Studies, Thorngrowth, but instead he's just going in right on turn 1 instead.
I also had that knee-jerk reaction of this looks like turn 2.
It's really interesting because it goes even deeper than that, doesn't it? It also factors in that Tom kept 2 cards in hand. One of those could very possibly be a Gibbling of his own, and you really want to be the first person on the board. And so Tiz is kind of taking what is almost objectively like a worse line in a way here by going for this way of leaving it undefended. Thorngrowth is floating mana on turn 2. Still pretty good, right? Unless they have Lightning Bloom into Arbor up, then you're in a pretty good spot. If they do have this, though, you are going to be dead long before you reap the benefits of those extra mana crystals.
I love Tom's expressions. I was just waiting for it. And it finally appeared, the legendary clap from Tom.
One of the first tricks you realize with Kazakus Golem Shaper is the combination of poisonous and deal 3 damage that will kill any minion hit by it. Letter instantly spots that as his out versus Psycho's dominating board, but cleverly doesn't go for the 5 mana golem, instead taking 1 mana and playing it twice thanks to the Potion of Illusion. This allows him to get another Mancrick and Kazakus back to hand as well, providing much needed value and showing he's more than ready to play in the big leagues.
Yeah, that one hurt me. It was just setting up lethal if he didn't hit face. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a golem with 10 mana, which means a 5-cost or 1-cost golem could be played this turn. Is it poison damage? Oh. Wow.
That's
He
so
gets the copy. He gets not only the copy of Kazakus for 1 mana, but the copy of the poison. Ooh.
Mate, that was such a cool play. I didn't even spot that in time. Like, usually I spot the poison damage plays.
No surprises, I'm sure, as to what our #1 clip is this week. Despite Tice being way ahead on the board, Letta had many cards still in hand, and Miracle Priest can pull off, well, miracles in situations far worse than this. In the end, though, it was the terribly temerarious Tempo Ticketus that was the ticket for Tice to totally trash Letta.
How all in this deck is on getting those core synergy cards.
Are we going to see it? The ever rare Ticketus play?
Okay, I mean, it's not that it's necessary to burn Letta's deck at this moment.
That was actually it with Jirax's weapon as
sure.
well,
Yeah,
I think,
okay.
if I added it up right.
I mean,
Pick your poison. Yeah, exactly, Phil.
that's the more stylish way for sure. Congratulations to Tice. If I'm not mistaken, this is yet another reverse sweep he has pulled this weekend to make it now to the finals